they want journalism because they use it as a PR platform, which helps them with their recruitment. But on the same hand, they're killing journalists, so it seems kind of counterproductive to me.
Yeah, but look at the journalists they're killing. They're not killing journalists on national TV or international journalists, you know?
They're killing journalists that are tying names to certain murders and
exactly, and
correct.
Especially local journalists.
Okay.
Local journalists that they know they are not protected by any international law or whatever that means, any international outlet backup, but they're not going to get heat for that because it's way too different what's going to happen if they kill me or they kill the, I don't know, New York Times correspondent in Mexico City. The fucking international community is going to step up to find those motherfuckers, and the whole attention is going to go for that criminal group. But if they kill a local journalist, who's gonna? Yeah. No, who's gonna go after them?
Yeah.
The people's gonna get mad at the government for not protecting these journalists, and that's what they want, and that's why they're hating these local journalists. And that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm working on that, trying to stay safe, trying to. To keep putting up stories, trying to find interesting stories, but also trying to find truth behind talking points in U.S. media. Media, it's been doing an awful job, to be honest.
It's a joke. I can't believe people even. I can't believe people even watch it. I mean, I guess not everybody knows, but I think it's the older generation that still believes that the traditional news networks are telling the truth, and it's sad to see because it's ruining the country.
It is, man. It is. And if you talk to, and this is important to tell, it's not us journalists. It's not producers behind the camera. It's not media workers. It's the execs. Most of the executives, they hold they're decision makers, but they don't come from the news. They come from business. They come from economics. They come from all over backgrounds, but journalism. So they don't care. They don't give a fuck about journalism. Yeah. What they give a fuck about is about numbers, or about who's gonna fund their channel. Talking politicians, talking other businessmen. They think they know what the audience want to hear. But it's not what the audience want to hear. It's basically what's gonna make the audience fight.
Yeah, they want the outrage.
They want the fucking outrage, and we're playing that game. And
people are falling right into it, though.
Yeah, and most of us media workers don't agree with that, man. But sometimes that's a job.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a win. Sometimes you pitch a story that it's a well story and well-angled story and telling the truth, and sometimes you get the win. Sometimes you're like, this is a good fucking story. This is what I'm talking about. Especially when it doesn't have to do with the US. Especially when it's something which is good for me because I cover the foreign desks. So when I'm talking about Colombia, I'm talking about Mexico, I'm talking about that, they usually leave me alone. They're usually like, all right, yeah, let's run that story. Why not? But if it's US related, they will get, peaky and tricky. They will get like, no, that's not the proper angle. Let's go on this side because the audience will feel that this is too this and that, and they start manipulating the whole fucking thing, and then the piece out, it's completely different from the fucking pitch.
Well, that's where I come in.
Exactly, and that's where you come in, and that's what I fucking love about your show. I think there's more useful information in your channel than in any fucking TV station, and coming from a fucking journalist, I do news and I produce for TV. But this is the real thing.
Thank you.
This is where you find truth, and that's fucking cool, man.